Hello everyone, I hope you're having a great day today. So today we are doing a speed furnish of one of the Edwardian houses, not Georgian houses. I was getting mixed up for some bizarre reason, they're completely different. But taking one of the Georgian houses, not Georgian again, the Edwardian houses that I bought for the Edwardian Street Through Time episode, because I thought it was really cool and wanted to furnish it in a modern way, because in that episode we did a lot of furnishing in the Edwardian style, but I thought it'd be quite nice to do it in a modern style. So I've gone through and done all the layouts and stuff beforehand, and we're starting off with the living area, the first formal living area bit. So the hallway has the classic tiles. We've got a little coat stand in it. I thought they would update the doors and stuff, so we've got a nice modern door to the bathroom, and then we have this really cozy little nook that the bathroom doesn't take up all the space, so we've got a nice nook at the back here, which I thought would be perfect for a little TV area. So it's kind of split into two of the living space. So we've got a more TV gaming console thing. I put a little Alexa there as well, or the Sim version anyway, and we've got a nice modern looking coffee table. I went for a little bit of green in here because I was going for a lot of white walls and a bit of white furniture as well, so we need a little pop of colour here and there, so I thought it'd be quite nice to have the green and the yellow. And I had to push back the fireplace because it's quite a narrow little space we have here, so we've got one of the flatter fireplaces, and we've got a little bookshelf as well. I did want to have on the other side, but I didn't think they could fit in the sofa, so we've got a little bit of a more formal seating area here. We've got some nice big paintings up on the wall as well, some of the more people ones, and then some of a bit more classy ones to go out in the hallway. And because there's nothing in the next building, and I think that's a dead space anyway, I pushed one of the side tables into the wall just so we got a half size one. It'd be quite cool if we actually had some that size in the game, so you could really squidge it into small places and make it all fancy. So in the hallway we've got a little wooden coat stand to put a few bags and stuff, and the umbrella stand as well, and another little coat stand as well, because I thought there'd be a nice big family home for them to live in. Especially it'd be quite cool because it's got four floors, and if you haven't seen that build, this build actually digs into the terrain. So the bottom floor is actually in what would be the old basement level, with so the garden is all sunken away from the actual level of where the normal floor is, and you have to go up the stairs to get into the house. So in the bathroom we've gone a little bit traditional. We've got some older tiles, and we're using the tiles from the hallway as well, going quite clean with the colours in here, and used the shower that has the matching tiles as well, but keeping it nice big family bathroom, especially as you don't want to be walking all the way up and down the stairs constantly to use the bathroom and stuff like that. So this hallway is quite a big spacious place, and obviously we've got one of the parent boards as well, just to make sure we got all that going on. I put some little swords on top of the fireplace because I thought that'd be quite fun. So in what technically is the basement area, kind of went for a bit more of a brick, a bit more of industrial style. And of course, if you see any of these types of houses, they always have a massive extensions on the back, especially in the London area, so they fill it all with glass. I put a little glass roof on top as well, so we've got a proper family space where we have a dining room and a living space. So you'd use the one upstairs for a more formal sort of setting, and then you'd use the one down here as your like main little thing. And we also have another bathroom and utility space down here as well under the stairs. I'm just picking out some nice concrete as well because I thought we'd go fully industrial mode. And we've got some modern pieces in here using my new favorite chairs, pairing them with some of the copper lights as well, make it a little bit of feature, kind of matches with the chair leg color as well, which is pretty cool. We're going a lot more modern down here with the concrete sofas to match the concrete floors, and going a little bit more of a different color, kind of trying to make it a little bit more interesting using the bowling stuff table. And obviously because it's like basically a greenhouse, I was like, let's put loads of plants in the windows and stuff. We've got a nice funky rug just to bring in a bit of colour, because it was looking a bit of black and grey, so I was like, I need a little bit of pop of colour. Pick a blue one and then get the blue from the painting as well. Under the stairs I thought it'd be a great place to have a bar, so I like using the one from Vampire Stuff because it has the like whiskey decanters in there, so I always turn it and face it the other way, so it kind of looks as though you could go grab a little bit of whiskey as you pass by. And for the kitchen area, using the more industrial looking ones, using that big copper air duct vent. We got 2 fridges as well, which one of them you can't really use because the bins in the way, and then we've got a little sink there under the window. And this is the full height, like wall height, so the top windows are super high up, but you get quite a lot of light in because they're still peaking above the ground a bit, so you kind of do get the light coming in. And added in a few little bit of older like stuff they might have collected about here and there, adding a few little cupboards in because it was looking a bit better. And I do like the cupboards on this because you see the little pots and pans and all sorts of stuff like that in here as well. And adding a few shelves, but I didn't want to over decorate it as well because it's only quite a small little kitchen area, so it's always best to not overfill it too much just in case. And I never get to use that big lovely triangular thing in any build, so I was like, we have big enough walls. I'm gonna plonk this here. We got a nice big old wooden table in the middle here as well, just to add some extra preparation space, even though the Sims don't use it as preparation space. It's always good a thing to hang the pots and pans over the top as well to make it a little bit more interesting. We've got a seat by the bar, and I added the little bar things as well just to have some more liquor about the house. And then we're in our little utility room. We've got the heating, and we've got a decoration box. We've got the washing machine and the dryer as well. So put a laundry basket, a few laundry bits, and a bit of an older sink as well. And there is a toilet in here as well, I think, just so you can. I don't think there's a shower, but I think there's definitely a toilet, but couldn't fit. Oh, we do put a shower in and move the window up, of course. I wish you could do that in real life. Just feel like I need to put a shower in my bathroom. Please move the window up like 2 inches. Also, I thought it'd be quite nice to put a little bowling like wall decoration up where it's got all the different shelves and stuff. I wish that came without like the bowling stuff on, because that'd be quite fun just to put extra decorations up. So on the second floor, technically, we have 2 kids' bedrooms. So one is like a proper child, so they are the kids' age. So go some darks and blues and stuff, a little bit of orange as well. Try to make it quite a lot of their personality, using a lot of the kids stuff as well, because that's always fun. I don't normally do like orangey bedrooms, but it's nice to not just do a blue bedroom all the time. I thought with these bedrooms I'd do the furnishing first before I did the wallpaper. Obviously we've got the carpet down, but the carpet's kind of like a neutral base anyway, and he's got like a little funky jungle adventure rug to go with his colour scheme, and it's quite full already, so it wasn't too hard to make this room look full, and lots of stuff going on, lots of posters as well. I kind of mixed it between like really childish stuff and like a bit more older stuff, so it's kind of growing into their bedroom. This one is more of a teen bedroom, so we've got a nice double bed, but it's pushed against the window. Got like a funky wardrobe with a TV and games console underneath. It's got a little tatty rug, and we're going for a bit more of a darker theme in here with a few blacks and darker blues and stuff, a little bit moody as some people are anyway. Definitely have to have a bit of a moody teenage time. And we've got a desk. We used the book with the suitcase as like a little side table instead of actually having a side table. We've got a keyboard as well, and a few bits and posters, a bit of music as well, because I thought they'd be into their music. I keep saying he, but that's who I imagine, but it could be really for any type of sim in here. And I scaled down a little bowling light because I thought they'd go out and buy a little light, and got a few cushions about, and we do it a nice dark blue, which contrasts with all the other rooms about in the house. And upstairs on the very top floor, which is like the 4th floor, we have a big master bedroom that has an ensuite bathroom, and then we have a toddler's room as well. So if you have a family of like 4 Sims of all ages, then this house is pretty perfect. There's also another bathroom as well on this floor, because I was like, if you have to have so many bathrooms on so many floors. In this bedroom, I thought they'd be into their little black and white stuff. So we've got the built-in wardrobes on the side there, which fit in perfectly, and like floor to ceiling. Use the different variations on it as well. So we've got different clothes hanging in there. I think it's a bit more luxurious up here. The parents kind of use it to escape everything at the end of the day. We've got a little vanity table next to the window and the dressing table as well, using the same chairs but just in the black as well. Then we've got a few bits of makeup-y stuff and squidging in one of the mirrors into the table as well, just to make it look a little bit more like a vanity. And use one of the tiny little corner side tables because there wasn't actually that much room between the 2 doors, so it fits in quite nicely. We're using the black and white paintings. We've got a nice big black seat as well for them to chill out on. In the bathroom, we're going very black and white as well, so we've got a nice little corner bath. Or I changed it. I do like using the corner bath, but it takes up a little bit too much space. We got some proper industrial counters as well, and using tiles and stuff in here, and just a nice little chic bathroom that children are not allowed to be in. So this is the toddler's bedroom. I thought we'd just go overboard, as you do. They got a few fancier things in here, like a racing car bed, and they've got a massive playhouse and lots of toys and the more modern looking stuff in there as well. Tried to make it a little bit foresty and fun and stuff. Got a few little drawings and colourful stuff everywhere. So it's a fun little room. Obviously you'd be able to change it up once they grow up, but it's all good fun when they are a small child. And I've a few clocks, like grandfather clocks, about, because I thought they might have been handed down to them from their parents or something like that. And then we had a bit of a space here, so I thought it'd be quite nice to just put in a little bookshelf of stuff and a little sofa as well. So if you did want to hang out in there, then be quite cool. And then I thought, oh, we could make a study in there. I was just like, no, that's another bathroom. And then, of course, because we have a massive garden, I was like, we need a proper massive outhouse building. So this is a fun place of skill building. We have a little art studio where the big windows are, and woodworking tables. And I also, because it's the like highest wall height, we have a climbing wall in here as well, so, and a little bit of a running machine and a games console. So it's the ultimate shed, if you can really call it a shed, if it's made out of brick. I don't know, probably, but have some fun in here, especially as the house has some limited space, so we could put some fun things out here. So just putting a few paintings up, like they're painting different things. Obviously you have to have a sloth painting as well, and just adding a little roof on here, and used a different brick as well, just to make it a little bit more modern than the rest of the house. Do a little bit of landscaping, a few topiary trees, get a modern little picnic bench outside, and just a little barbecue, so if it's nice in the summer you can sit outside. But kind of wanted the Sims to kind of use the main bit, and because we've got such big slopes on the sides, it's really hard to put some of the stuff in, so we just got a little toddler slide and a basketball hoop for the kids to actually do stuff. Got a few planters in between the trees if you want to grow some plants, and all fun stuff that you need in this house. I also put some of these little trellis things down the path as well, just to make it look fun. But here are the screenshots. I hope you enjoyed this build. If you did, feel free to give it a like, and hopefully I will see you in the next one. Bye!